All right, microphones are on. Welcome everyone to the February meeting of the Cable Television Advisory Board. We'll start with a roll call. Andrew Snowd is here. Dorothy Clark. Bruce Cottignon. Richard Ferenkoff. Brian Garrity. Ken Gage. Sally Highland. Ernest Jetty. Ed Lecious. Jennifer McCormick. Brian Rhodes. All right. For those that are watching, there are vacancies on the among the Nashua resident representatives. So if you're at all interested, please contact the mayor's office. All right. Moving on, Mr. Painter, you have reports for us?
I do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's see. Do we? I think we actually do have a quorum, so we'll go with, is there a motion regarding minutes from previous meetings?
Mr. Chairman, I move we accept the minutes of the December 14th and January 11th meetings and place them on file.
All right, there's a motion to accept and place on file. Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, motion passes. All right, now Mr. Painter.
Okay. Our current balance of the operating account 2505 is $628,766, and our expenses for January of 2019, including salaries and facility operations, totaled $22,209. We had 1,196 cablecast total in January, and of this, 19 were live events, and this split up to Education 99 had 7 and Government 16 had 12. We had 1,177 playbacks, and this split out to Public 96 had 626, Education 99 had 304, and Government 16 had 247. We're still waiting for the FCC's decision on the access rule change. The Commission's open meeting is scheduled for February 14th. However, at this point, the change that affects us, which is docket 05311, is not on the agenda for the discussion. We'll keep a close eye on this and report any movement on their part at our March meeting. And Pete has included in here, there's a kind of a better synopsis of what the rule change will mean that you've got on your desk there, so you can read that at your leisure.
All right.
All right. And Pete?
Just to also mention that the head of the Alliance for Community Media, which we're a member of, will be here in New Hampshire on the 21st, I believe, Thursday, at Derry. And we are all welcome to go over and listen and talk about what this could mean for the future for PEG centers and communities in general. We do need to let them know how many people are going, so if anybody does want to go, please let Jeff or I know so we can make sure that added to the list. So, as far as Channel 99 went, the education channel last month, on the 9th we taped a student vaping training for educators at Nashua High School South. On the 12th, we recorded Bishop Girton hockey at Skate 3. 17th, we were at the library for a program on vaping specifically for parents. On the 21st, we recorded hockey at Conway Arena. A couple days later, we were back at Skate 3. On the 24th, we recorded the tech room dedication at Fairgrounds Elementary School, and that's a new technical training center at the elementary level that was installed and paid for by Southern New Hampshire University and the Boston Celtics. So good partnership with the district there. On the 25th, we did Nashua North at Bishop Girton boys basketball, and on the 26th, we recorded Mercy High School at Bishop Girton girls basketball.
And Access Nashua has included their report that you can read at your leisure as well.
All right, and that will be attached to the minutes.
Okay.
All right, is there a motion with regard to the reports?
Mr. Chairman, I move to accept and place on file.
All right, second? Second. Any discussion? All right, seeing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. All right, Mr. Lucius, do you have anything for us?
We taped the new Iron Education program, and this program that will be airing will feature the kid governor for the state. She's a fifth grade student at Sunset Heights Elementary School, Lola Gianelli. And we also had teacher Lou Ann Janest, who is working as a coordinator for that program statewide. She was elected back in November, has been up to Concord for an inauguration ceremony with the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, met with the Speaker of the House, the Majority Leader in the Senate, and with Governor Sununu. And we talked about her platform and her ideas, and very informed and bright young lady, and viewers should enjoy the program.
Very good. All right. Seeing nothing under old or new business, and no members of the public present, remarks by members. Alderman.
I hope this is not inappropriate, but you know, I've been on this board for a year now. I'm an alternate member, and I'm just wondering, you know, whether we need to meet every month. When I look at what happens here every month, and I look at the attendance, I'm wondering if quarterly meetings might be, or bi-monthly meetings might be a better use of people's time.
I think that probably would be a good idea. I believe it is actually governed by aldermanic legislation, so I think that would
Okay.
be in your bailiwick to take a look at. But I think some additional flexibility as far as there are occasionally times when we've had to meet more frequently because there have been more issues that have come up, but we could certainly do ad hoc meetings if there was provision for that.
Would that be one? Yes, if we had something that we had to do, then we would just ask for a meeting for that month. That would work.
So may I ask the other members, do the other members feel that that perhaps, you know, I'll look at the legislation and see whether or not I could propose a change to make it quarterly, and of course there would always, the chairman could also always call a special meeting if necessary. I don't know, how do other members feel similarly, or?
Mr. Cotignon?
Yeah, I think it would work for the most part. You know, it's just the reports that we see. And it's only when we need to vote upon something, either a purchase or something of that nature, that we really need to be here. But if we can do an ad hoc meeting to cover that, I think we would accomplish the same task.
And what
Mr.
I'll do is,
Pender?
I'll just send out the reports every month, just like I do, and we just wouldn't meet. That's all.
Okay, well, I'll look into that and follow up with it.
All right, thank you. All right, any other remarks? Do you want to note that Mr. Fahrenkopf joined the meeting? If there's nothing else, is there a final motion?
Move we adjourn?
A motion to adjourn, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. All right, see everyone next month, or maybe not.